Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 8th commencement exercises of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines Bansud branch.
First session. The candidates for the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Mathematics. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology.
The faculty.
the branch and university officials.
Instructor Mary Grace B. Malawi, Head of Admission and Registration Office. Instructor Eileen L. Manumbali, Collecting and Disbursing Officer. Assistant Professor Ricardo F. Ramiscal, Director, PUP Bansud Branch. Honorable Ronaldo M. Morada, Mayor of the Municipality of Bansud. Professor Pascualito B. Gatan, Vice President for Branches and Satellite Campuses. Ms. Marisa J. Ligaspi, Vice President for Finance. Mr. Adam V. Ramilo, Vice President for Administration. Dr. Zenaida R. Sarmiento, Vice President for Student Affairs and Services. Dr. Ana Ruby P. Gapasin, Vice President for Research, Extension, and Development. Dr. Emmanuel C. de Guzman, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Professor Alberto C. Gilio, Executive Vice President.
The PUP Board of Regents. The University President and Commencement Speaker, Dr. Manuel M. Muhi. Doxology.
Shine on me, and let me see your glory. Breathe on me, and let your spirit move me. Change my life, and let me be your shining light for the world to see. Shine on me, let me see your glory. Shine on me, let your spirit fill me all the days of my life. Oh, let your spirit shine on me. Oh, shine on me, shine on me. Renew my life completely. Live in me. Release your power through me evermore. Your servant be throughout all the earth. Your love to see. Shine on me. Let me see your glory. Shine on me. Shine on me. Let your spirit fill me all the days of my life. Oh, let your spirit shine on me. Shine on me, shine. Let me see your glory. Shine on me, shine on me. Let your spirit fill me all the days of my life. Oh, let your spirit shine on me. Oh, shine on me. Let your spirit shine on me. Let your spirit shine on me.
The Philippine National Anthem.
Bayang magiliw, besa silanganan, alat ng puso, sa likid mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuwing ka lang magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisingin. Sa dagat at tulog, sa simol at sa langit mong pagaw, pwede lang ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislat ng pagawat mo'y tagumpay na nakikinig, ang bituin ng araw niya kailan pang ay di maghihilig. Lupa ng araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pag may mamahali, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Presentation of candidates for graduation by Assistant Professor Ricardo F. Ramiscal, Director of PUP Bansud Branch, and conferment of degrees by the University President, Dr. Manuel M. Muhi.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology for the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Bansud Branch, for the academic year 2019-2020. The graduation of these candidates was approved by the University Academic Council and confirmed by the Board of Regents.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Charter of the University and the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon you the degrees for which you have been recommended with all the rights, honors, privileges, as well as the obligations and responsibilities hereunto appertaining.
Introduction of the commencement speaker by Professor Pascualito Bigatan, the Vice President for Branches and Satellite Campuses.
No truer words could describe the commitment of our commencement speaker. Spanning 25 years of fervent and undaunted service towards Tintang Paaralan, he once again dedicated his time, effort, and wisdom, this time in leading the university towards great heights. He vows to continue the seeds of reform planted by the incumbent administration and promises to do more given his new role. The task of becoming the university president is an immense responsibility, especially given the size and status of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, with the dream of becoming a national polytechnic university soon. The challenge becomes arduous and complex, but Dr. Manuel M. Muhi believes that his loyalty to the university and his humble experience are important ingredients to steering a redirection for PUP. After graduating in 1988 with a degree in civil engineering, he began planting his roots in PUP as a young faculty member. No longer after, he was designated as laboratory head of the College of Engineering from 1995 to 1998. During those years, he concurrently served as a chairperson of the Department of Civil Engineering until 2003. In 1999, he assumed the position of program coordinator for the master's program in construction management. He became the faculty assistant to the office of the dean in 2005-2006. Then became the program chair of Masters in Construction Management. In 2006, he was hailed the Dean of the College of Engineering, a post he held for 6 consecutive years. During his stint, several reforms and outstanding programs were implemented. It was also during this period that the university rose to recognition because more students have been topping different engineering licensure examinations. Because of his unparalleled leadership, he was appointed Vice President for Research, Extension, Planning and Development from 2012 to 2016. He also served as the concurrent Executive Vice President from 2014 to 2016. After which he was appointed Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Muhi strongly believes in enhancing the research and extension trust of the university to meet not just the needs of the students and the faculty, but importantly, the society we long to serve. The reforms and programs he helped shape embody the university's motto, "Mula sa iyo, para sa bayan." Under his leadership, he developed the university's professional chairholder lectures to strengthen PUP faculty profile and encourage more academics to share their expertise to PUP faculty and students. Aside from his PUP tint, Dr. Muhi also served in several committees and working groups to expand his leadership and deepen his expertise. He currently serves as Consortium Director of Metropolitan Manila Industry, Energy and Emerging the Technology Research and Development Consortium. Previously, he was a member of Commission on Higher Education's Technical Committee for Engineering Technology, Technical Panel for Technology Education, and a Technical Working Group for Civil Engineering Program. Indeed, he is a man on a mission, a man entrusted to lead the university, to bring it towards greater development. The proud son of Buwak, Marinduque, a faithful husband to his wife, Pamela Calixto Muhi, and a loving father to Manuel Miguel and Manuel Lorenzo. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome this year's commencement speaker, Dr. Manuel M. Muhi.
CHED Chairman Prospero de Vera, Commissioner Ronald Adamat, and the honorable members of the PUP Board of Regents, PUP officials, fellow faculty members, proud parents, beloved graduates, friends, magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Today we gather here to celebrate the culmination of all the efforts of this year's graduating class, their parents, guardians, their teachers, and friends under the nourishing wings of our Sintang Paaralan. What an honor to be given the opportunity to address this graduating class on this momentous occasion, knowing a few years from now, most of you will give PUP a respectable name in whatever field you chose to this day. Ngayong araw ng inyong pagtatapos, sisimulan ko ang aking maligayang pagbati sa inyong tagumpay sa pamamagitan ng isang tanong. Sa mga taong iginugol ninyo sa pag-aaral sa Sintang Paaralan, natuklasan ninyo na ba ang kahulugan ng pagiging tunay na PUPian? Iyan ang parehong tanong na pinagsumikapan kong sagutin habang tulad ninyo, ako ay pinalad na makapag-aral sa Politeknikong Universidad ng Pilipinas. I was a boy with big dreams, but I did not just sleep and wake up one morning to see those dreams come true right away. I did it with all my blood, sweat, and tears, and bunch of laughter along the way. I know I never would have done it without the help of my former teachers and my classmates, my friends, and even the hardworking personnel of PUP who showed me what public service is all about. Noong nagtapos ako ng civil engineering sa PUP, tangan ko ang mataas na respeto sa kalidad ng edukasyon dito. Hindi naglaon, bagamat alam kong mas mabilis ang kita sa pagiging inhinyero, ang respetong lulan ko ay siyang nagtulak sa akin na magtrabaho bilang isang guro ng PUP. The promise of greener pasture did not stop me from doing what I love most, serving the people. Back then, I knew that being an engineer could be a lucrative profession, but I chose to stay because for me, being of service to the people in the precious name of PUP is priceless. Sino ang mag-aakala na isang simpleng mag-aaral na nooy binabagtas lamang ang makikipot na daan ng Teresa, Anonas, Hipodromo at Poresa habang marubdob na nangangarap hindi lang para sa kanyang sarili, kundi para sa iba ay mabigyan ng pagkakataon maglingkod sa Sintang Paaralan bilang isang Pangulo. Marahil kung hindi ako napadpad sa PUP, hindi ko makakamit ang aking pangarap at hindi ko mabibigyan ng pagkakataong tulungan ang iba na abutin ang minimithi nila. Yes, of course, I know that you may say that, like the boy that I was before, you still have a long way to go. Some of you may be bound to traverse the road full of humps and bumps. Others may be to take the rather plain and flat path. But always remember this, the things you do today may not be able to predict your future, but they can certainly prepare you for your journey to success. However, before this celebration ends, let me share with you the LESSONS, lessons life has prepared you to learn as you attain all your heart's desires. L, learn. Every day is an opportunity to learn something new. Kung akala ninyo ang natutunan ninyo sa kolehiyo ang tanging susi para mas mapabuti ninyo ang inyong sarili, nagkakamali kayo. Ang kaibahan nating mga PUPian sa iba ay ang ating pagiging bukas at determinado. Handa tayong matuto at sumubok ng bago. Handa nating gawin ang mga bagay ng may pagpagkumbaba at respeto. Even if PUP graduates are most preferred by employers, we should not be complacent and be content with what we have learned. We should always strive to become better version of ourselves. Sabi nga ni Robin Williams sa pelikulang Dead Poets Society, Carpe diem, seize the day, make your lives extraordinary. Yes, you need to seize every opportunity. Seize every moment, big or small. Focus on building, improving, and putting yourself into a well-meaning plans and actions that will contribute in attaining and accomplishing all your dreams. E, engage. Our time on earth is short, and it is not supposed to include only our own job and family. We should have greater accountability to the community. It is where we should engage ourselves more. Likas sa ating mga PUPian ang maghangad na makibahagi sa lipunan sapagkat alam natin na bayan ang ating sandigan. Nilinang tayo ng edukasyon, may malalim na pagpapahalaga sa taong bayan. S, share. Theodore Roosevelt once said, be practical as well as generous in your ideals. Huwag nating ipagdamot sa iba ang ating kaalaman, lalo na ang kakayahan nating mapadali ang isang mahirap na sitwasyon. Walang saysay ang ating talino at talento kung hindi natin nagagamit upang tumulong sa iba. S, seek. When you find yourself in a difficult circumstance, seek for solution, for the help of other people around you. In an institution such as PUP, the key to get through in a challenging task is to overcome it with the collective effort of all its members. Kaalaman, kayamanan at kaibigan, yan ang maaari nating matagpuan sa pagnanais nating maging bukas at mapanuklas. O, obey. When the late author and poet George MacDonald wrote, obedience is the key to every door. He must have been meaning that following policies can lead us to clarity, order, and success. However, there are far more important virtues than mere policies and guidelines, and those are the humanistic values that we must uphold. Lagi nating tandaan na ang pagsunod sa mga lituntunin ay tanda rin ng respeto sa iba, sa sarili at sa ating piniling propesyon. And nurture, now and more than ever, is the perfect time for nurturing ourselves and the people around us. This means that we have to encourage growth and development wherever we are and no matter how slow the pace may seem. The situation the whole world is in already difficult for us to process. So as much as possible, let us be each other's source of hope and inspiration. S, serve. The ultimate prize of being a PUPian is the duty to serve the people. Nananalaytay sa dugo nating mga PUPian ang tungkuling ibigay sa bayan ang nararapat sa kanya. Ito ay sapagkat walang higit pa sa pagsisilbi sa tinibuang lupa. PUP is and will always be of the people, by the people, and for the people. Mga mahal naming mga magsisipagtapos, alam kong hindi matutumbasan ng mga salita ang lahat ng hirap at pagsisikap ninyo at ng inyong pamilya upang kayo ay makapagtapos sa pamantasan ng bayan. Ang PUP, ang ating sintang paaralan, sa kabila nito, hayaan ninyong gamitin ninyo ang okasyong ito upang ipagdiwang ang inyong nakamit na tagumpay. Ito ay araw ng pasasalamat, unang-una sa Poong May Kapal, kung saan ang lahat ng biyaya ay nagmula sa inyong mga magulang na lubos na nagsakripisyo upang maitawid ang inyong pag-aaral sa mga kamag-anak, kaibigan, at mahal sa buhay na tumulong at nagbigay ng suporta hanggang sa huli. Nawa ay hindi ninyo malimot kung sino-sino ang nariyan habang kayo ay nagsusumikap at kung saan kayo nagsimulang mangarap. Palagi ninyo sanang piliing paglingkuran ang bayan saan man kayo magtungo sapagkat kasabay ng pagtatapos ninyo sa PUP ang pagsisimula ng inyong tungkulin sa lipunang inyong ginagalawan. At this point, I would like to pay homage to the parents and guardians of our graduates. Dearest parents, we thank you for your support and for having faith in the dreams of your beloved children. Kasama po kayo sa paghubog ng kanilang mga pangarap. Kayo ang kanilang inspirasyon. Kasama po kayo sa kanilang mga hinabing magagandang mga pangarap. Sabi nga po ni Eleanor Roosevelt, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Ang lahat ng mga magagandang pangarap na ito ay matatamasan ninyo kung meron po tayong tapang at determinasyong ito ay harapin. This celebration is as much for you as it is for them. Thank you for selflessly denying yourself for lavish things so you could provide for their needs first. Thank you for your callous hands that shape the future of this generation. As parents, you are the heart and soul of this nation. You are the parents of the teachers, engineers, professionals of this country. And it is in your homes where they will always find their roots and their hearts. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my colleagues in this university. I know that our profession is not the most lucrative there is, but look at all of these graduates. They are your legacy to this country. The moment you touch their lives, you have contributed to the betterment of our nation. And from here on, you are infinite. Sila ang ating legacy. Sila po ang ating tropeyo na hinubog natin upang maging isang mabuting mamamayan ng ating bayan. Higit sa lahat, bilang mga anak ng ating sintang paaralan, naway lagi ninyong isabuhay ang likas na katangian ng isang PUPian. Sapagkat dahil mga anak kayo ng PUP, hindi mabubura kailanman ang katotohanan na sa puso ninyo bilang isang scholar ng bayan. Ang Politeknikong Universidad ng Pilipinas ay mananatiling inyong dakilang tahanan. Mula sa iyo para sa bayan. Padayon mga kapwa PUPian. Congratulations at mabuhay kayo. Mabuhay ang PUP. Maraming salamat po.
Awarding of medal to honor graduates and distribution of diploma.
Mr. Jobert M. Pasqua, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, cum laude. Ms. Ironica Sales, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, cum laude.
Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Aporo Mabel Capalis. Panit Floreline Latayan. And Valencia Veronica Jane Martirez. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics. Kabatay Judy May Opis. And Magada Ana Rose Rodriguez. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Adarlo Judian Buendia. Almeida Jericho Mansion. Ambata Judian Maravillon. Nuevo Ronnie Pabala. Ariola Josa Amor Rey. Asi Aileen Makatangay. Basit Ariel De Castro. Brescio Julina Diaz. Caceres Donalyn Ballesteros. Colyamar Jonaline Relox. Cueto Princess Diane Moreno. De Torres Jonafe Mancia. Del Mundo John Mark Rabino. Dizon de John Ragot. Espiritu Shaira Pacturano. Fabelio Annabel Falibi. Faner Nelly Guarte. Malyari Leonisa Meraveto. Mendeja Angelica. Mendeja Renzo James Luisa. Minay Jerly Doronio. Miranda Mark Gerson Roland. Montas Liami Montiel. Montojo Lelani Rafon. Morris Julian Rugon. Muhi Mary Joy Antenor. Pasha Olan J. Divino. Pasqua Jobert Manguia, cum laude. Peradilia Adrian Comia. Podaka Karen Claire Laban. Polistico Kevin Rago. Ranyola Cherry Mansalapos. Relox Jefferson Ilaw. Ricafort Judy Ann Henil. Rogon Jessa Beth Falconaya. Sagid Mary Grace Kula. Sales Ironica, cum laude. Senyo Christine Ugairo. Tatel Maria Rodaline Dayata. Valedictorian address by the highest honor graduate.
A pleasant day, ladies and gentlemen. Our University President, Dr. Manuel M. Muhi, our Executive Vice President, Professor Alberto Sigilio, our Vice President for Academic Affairs and former University President, Dr. Emmanuel C. D. Guzman, our Vice President for Student Affairs and Services, Dr. Zenaida R. Sarmiento, our Vice President for Research, Extension and Development, Dr. Ana Ruby P. Gapasin, our Vice President for Branches and Satellite Campuses, Professor Pascualito Bigatan, our Vice President for Administration, Mr. Adam Viramilo, to the Vice President for Finance, Ms. Marisa J. Legaspi, and to our Branch Director, Assistant Professor Ricardo Epramiscal. To our guests, family, friends, alumni, faculty, and staff, on behalf of the graduating class of PUP Bansud Branch, I would like to welcome you all in this academic year's graduation rites. Thank you for being with us today, especially in this unprecedented time. Months ago, we were all excited to walk across the stage and grab our diplomas. Some of us took everyday beauty rest, getting hyped up and pumped up for that much anticipated photo shoot. Some of us bought new dresses, a pair of shoes, and suits. We were all exhilarated, thrilled, and why not? For 4 years, we struggled, worked, and fought hard to become what we are today. All those adversities we faced along the way were meant to shape us for our ultimate purpose. Today marks a milestone, a breakthrough in our lives. Today, we are one step closer to our dreams unfolding into reality. This day will definitely be one of our proudest days in our lifetime. Many may have been disappointed of not being able to march on that red carpet. I, myself, look forward into it. But those 4 years or more of hard work have not been in vain. Today, we extend our gratitude to everyone who made us who we are today. First and foremost, the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, our Sintang Paaralan, from the university president down to its staff. Thank you for giving us access to quality education. Because of you, we are one step closer to reaching our dreams. To the most respectable father of the local government of Bansud, Honorable Mayor Ronaldo Emerada, our biggest thanks for bringing PUP in this humble town and for your relentless support all these years. I want to give thanks as well to Director Art and to Director Rick for choosing me to be part of this humble academic institution as a student assistant. It has been my training ground for years, and it got me through hard days. And of course, I want to thank our professors and instructors for your patience and determination to teach us. Kahit na mga pasaway kami, at minsan, nagiging sakit ng inyong ulo. I know it's particularly hard to handle us. Most of you said so. But you stayed to this moment nonetheless. For that, thank you. Not only them, but also, I want to thank Ma'am Majo, Ma'am Julie, Ma'am Shean, Ma'am Ai, and Ma'am Grace for all the encouragements, trust, memories, and for all the things that you've taught me. You kept me going even in times when I can hardly get out of bed. We all know that surviving college alone is hard, but I was never alone. I have my friends and relatives who helped me get through the adversities financially, psychologically, and emotionally. You guys are golden. Perfection is a myth that goes to me as well. Throughout this journey of achieving my dreams, I have made mistakes and hurt people along the way. I have experienced being judged, accused, and questioned. Just like any one of us here, I am no one's cup of tea. So I learned to depend not to anyone, but myself. And in the process, I learned who to distance from and who to keep close. In times that there's 1,000 reasons to break down, let's always remember that there's still 1,000,000 reasons to smile and laugh, to be strong and motivated. Today wouldn't have been possible without the guidance and support of our parents and their respective family members. Mama, Papa, Ate, Kuya, Tito, Tita, Lolo and Lola. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to each and every one of you for being our light in the dark. You were there for us every step of the way. This achievement is more yours than ours. And of course, the most special things goes to my family. Sa mga kapatid ko who always look up on me. Nakakatuwa na you're always reaching out to me sa bawat desisyon nyo. Feeling ko, ang galing-galing ko tuloy. And of course, to the woman who never stopped trusting, supporting, and loving us. I want to thank you for letting me live and figure things out on my own. You're always there believing and cheering us up no matter how difficult it gets. Hindi ko alam kung paano mo yun nagagawa, Ma. But thank you for always making a way to make the ends meet. Huwag ka na mag-alala dahil tapos na ang panganay mo. And I promise that we will figure things together. And lastly, all glory to God, who indeed makes everything beautiful in its time. To the graduating class of PUP Bansud Branch, Batch 2020, mope not. We may have not experienced that most anticipated red carpet walk, the buzz of being in one space, thrilled to get that piece of paper, our diplomas. That mixed feeling of being ecstatic and sad at the same time. But hear this. Graduation is an accomplishment that is not defined by a gown, a piece of paper, or a hat, but by our courage to take the next step to move forward in life. These are rough times we are in, but those suits and dresses and shoes we bought will definitely be put to good use once this turmoil is over. Once more, congratulations to my fellow scholar ng bayan, and to everyone here who made all this possible for us. Heads up for new beginnings.
Congratulatory message by Honorable Humerlito A. Dolor, our beloved Governor of Oriental, Mindoro.
On behalf of the Provincial Government of Oriental Mindoro, this is your Governor, Bansud, extending our warmest congratulations to the administrators, faculty and staff, to the proud parents of the graduating students of Batch 2020. This year's graduation may not be the one that you are expecting. You are supposed to be present in the gymnasium with your toga, with your gown, with all your friends witnessing this momentous day. But due to the pandemic, you have a different one. But youngsters today are innovative enough to find happiness despite challenges. Today's momentous occasion is something that we have to celebrate. Your hard labors, your sacrifices, and your efforts paved the way for a successful graduation day. The challenges now include how to make the best of the resources available, to make further opportunities work for our advantage, and more especially, to utilize all the knowledge, the skills, and of course, the attitude that we developed during our college days to make sure that these will contribute to the betterment of the community. I challenge you new graduates. Your success will not depend on the course you finished, on the school where you graduate, but it will definitely be ushered by your commitment and dedication to your success. Your teachers have imparted everything that you need. I am sure that all your teachers have given you everything that you need. And that the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Bansud campus, has been your alma mater, which has given you everything that you will need in order to succeed. Make good use of all of those. And always trust in your capacity. Today will not just be your graduation day, but the first day of your journey to success. Congratulations, Batch 2020. May God bless you, and may the country be proud of all of you. Thank you very much.
Another congratulatory message by our ever-supportive Mayor of Bansud, Honorable Ronaldo M. Rad.
Sa pamunuan ng PUP Bansud Branch, sa pangunguna ni Direktor Ricardo Ramiscal, kasama ang mga guro at mga kawani, sa mga magulang, mga magsisipagtapos, isang magandang araw sa ating lahat. Ang katuparan ng ating mga pangarap ay isa sa mahalagang kabanata sa ating buhay. Bagamat sa kasalukuyan, ito ay ating ipinagdiriwang sa virtual na paraan. Ang katotohanan na napagtagumpayan ang mga balakid sa ilang taon na pag-aaral ay isang karangalan. Isang malaking hakbang ang natapos at manibagong hakbang ang gagawin sa hinaharap. Ang sitwasyon na naranasan natin ay hindi isang hadlang, bagkus ito ay isang oportunidad upang maging bahagi ng solusyon sa problema. Maging lakas ng bawat isa at tumulong sa mga pangangailangan sa anumang paraan. Bilang mga batang mag-professional, kayo ay hinubog ng inyong sintang paaralan upang maging responsableng mamamayan na may kakayahang maging kabahagi sa pagsulong ng kaunlaran ng ating bayan, ng ating lalawigan at ng ating bansa. Sa paglabas ninyo ng universidad, dalhin ninyo ang bawat aral na inyong natutunan, hindi lamang sa akademya, higit sa lahat sa pagiging mabuti at responsableng mamamayan. Ang buong bayan ng Bansud sa pangunguna ng inyong lingkod, kasama ang ating pangalawang punong bayan, Rico Tolentino, 10 ng ating mga konsyal, mga pinuno ng bawat opisina at lahat ng mga empleyado ay kaisa ninyo sa tagumpay na inyong nakamit sa araw nito. Kami ay nagbibigay pugay sa inyong dedikasyon at determinasyon para makapagtapos. Patuloy ninyong bigyan ng karangalan ng ating bayan at ng inyong sintang paaralan. Sa lang at mga magsisipagtapos, ang aming taos-pusong pagbati sa inyong tagumpay. Muli, isang magandang araw sa ating lahat.
The Pledge of Loyalty to be led by Honorable Jerilyn L. Pilar, President of Federation of Alumni Association in PUP Incorporated.
Itaas ang kanang kamay at ulitin ang aking mga sasabihin. Ako si
Ana Rose Magada
na nagtapos ng kursong
Bachelor of Secondary Education
ay buong pusong nanunumpa na magiging tapat sa lahat ng panahon sa mga adhikain panuntunan at prinsipyo ng Politeknikong Universidad ng Pilipinas ang aking sintang paaralan at sa organisasyon ng mga alumni na kumakatawan dito. Ako ay nangangako na tutuparin ko ang aking napiling propesyon na may paggalang sa mga alituntunin ng universidad at sa mga batas ng Pilipinas. Hindi ako gagawa ng anumang bagay na ikasasama ng kanyang pangalan. Bagkos ay aking itataguyod ang lalong ikahuhusay at ikabubunyi ng kanyang pangalan. Bilang scholar ng bayan na kumikilala sa Estado sa kanyang malaking ambag sa aking pag-aaral. Iniaalay ko ang aking buhay, husay at talino bilang kapaki-pakinabang na mamamayan ng Pilipinas.
Inaalay ko ang aking buhay, husay at talino bilang kapaki-pakinabang na mamamayan ng Pilipinas.
Ako ay maglilingkod sa aking kapwa-tao para sa ikauunlad ng aking bayan. Ako ay magiging tapat at malayang susuporta sa mga adhikain at programa ng Asosasyon ng mga Alumni ng Politeknikong Universidad ng Pilipinas.
Ako ay magiging tapat at malayang susuporta sa mga adhikain at programa ng Asosasyon ng mga Alumni ng Politeknikong Universidad ng Pilipinas.
Lahat ng ito ay aking tutuparin nang walang anumang pasubali o pag-aalinlangan.
Lahat ng ito ay aking tutuparin nang walang anumang pasubali o pag-aalinlangan.
Kasihan nawa ako ng poong may kapal.
Kasiyahan mo ako ng may kapal.
Congratulations, graduates! Mabuhay ang mga taga-PUP! Mabuhay tayong lahat!
The PUP Hymn.
Sintang paaralan ang lakan ng bayan, pandayan ng isip ng kabataan. Kami ay dumating ng salat sa yaman, hanap na lunay ay iyong alay. Ang layunin mo, makatao, ninarangan. Ikang nalay, PUP aming kamay, para lang dakila. PUP pinagpala, kagamitin ang karunungan mula sa'yo. Para sa bayan, ang iyong aral diwa. Ikang taglay, PUP aming gabay, para lang dakila. PUP pinagpala.
Recessional.